Welcome to our documentary on the top most beautiful destinations in China. In this video, we will take you on a journey to explore some of the most stunning and breathtaking places in this vast and diverse country. Join us in exploring the 100 most beautiful places to visit in China. From breathtaking landscapes to historic landmarks, these destinations will leave you in awe. Discover hidden gems and must-see spots that showcase China's true beauty. Don't miss out on this incredible journey through China's top 100 scenic destinations. Watch now and get inspired for your next adventure. The Shibaong, Ahai, Dehang Grand Canyon scenic area is one of the most famous destinations in Hunan Province, China, known for its stunning natural landscape. The area stands out with its majestic canyons, towering cliffs, and natural waterfalls. The Ahai Bridge, in particular, is one of the longest suspension bridges in the world, connecting two cliffs, creating a thrilling and exciting experience for adventurous travelers. Dehang Grand Canyon is known for its awe-inspiring cliffs and cool streams flowing through the rocky crevices, creating a pristine and mysterious landscape. In addition, winding trails take visitors through ancient forests, where a tranquil and captivating atmosphere awaits. Shibaong and Dehang are also tied to legends about ancient tribes that lived in deep valleys where they preserved traditional customs and cultures. According to legend, this was the place where these communities found peace in their lives, where nature protected and sheltered them from external dangers. These stories make the area a symbol of living in harmony with nature, a place where people can live peacefully and freely. Guangzhou is a large city in southern China, known for its blend of traditional and modern culture. The city lies along the Pearl River, offering a beautiful landscape with large bridges and modern architectural structures. One of Guangzhou's highlights is the Canton Tower, which stands about 1969 feet tall. This tower is one of the tallest buildings in the city, providing a panoramic view, especially at night when the lights create a stunning scene. The natural landscape of Guangzhou is equally appealing, with vast parks, surrounding hills and diverse ecological areas. These areas not only serve as relaxation spots, but also offer fresh air for both locals and tourists. Guangzhou is home to many historical relics that reflect the fusion of Chinese culture and other beliefs. The city was the site of significant historical events, including resistance movements and large protests in the 20th century. These events deeply influenced the formation of the city's culture and traditions, contributing to the Guangzhou we see today. The Hwaminglu scenic area is closely associated with a historically influential figure centered around an old residence and memorial set within green, hilly terrain. It was the hometown of a major revolutionary leader from the 20th century and is now a key cultural and historical site that attracts millions of visitors for learning and remembrance. The landscape features low hills, small streams, and dense forests, offering peaceful paths winding through bamboo groves and pine trees. Visitors can join incense offerings, explore the original living quarters, listen to guided stories from local residents, or hike forest trails to experience the natural and quiet surroundings. The combination of historical relevance, natural scenery, and local culture makes this site uniquely appealing. The Lashan giant Buddha is located in Sichuan, China, and is the world's largest stone Buddha statue carved directly into a cliff. The statue is about 233 feet tall, with shoulders 92 feet wide, the head 48 feet high, and feet measuring 36 feet long. Construction started in the year 713 during the Tang dynasty and was finished in 803 to seek protection from river accidents. The statue features a smart drainage system that has protected it from weather damage for centuries. Situated near a beautiful river junction, the Buddha is surrounded by impressive mountains and lush green vegetation, making it spiritually meaningful for local people and Buddhist visitors. Today, the Lashan giant Buddha is a popular international tourist attraction, contributing significantly to the local economy, while preserving and promoting the unique historical and cultural heritage of China. Tongli Ancient Town, located in Suzhou City, Jiangsu Province, China, is one of the most beautiful and famous ancient towns in the region. With a history of over 1,000 years, Tongli is known as the Venice of the East, due to its intricate network of canals and ancient stone bridges. The town has a charming beauty with ancient houses, narrow streets, and a peaceful atmosphere. The winding canals that run through the town create a mysterious and poetic scene, attracting visitors to explore and experience its charm. One of the unique features of Tongli is its ancient bridges, each with its own design and deep cultural significance. These bridges connect different areas of the town and are perfect spots for visitors to stop and admire the view. Additionally, the traditional wooden houses with exquisite architecture and red-tiled roofs create a unique and historic atmosphere. Visitors can take boat rides on the canals to experience the peaceful and tranquil beauty of this ancient town. In terms of spirituality, Tongli is also known for its long-standing cultural and religious heritage. One of the famous temples is the Tuisi Temple, dedicated to deities and ancestors. The religious ceremonies held here are still maintained today, attracting not only locals, but also many tourists interested in learning about the spiritual culture of this region. Temple of Heaven is one of the most iconic architectural structures in Beijing, China, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This structure was built in the 15th century during the Ming Dynasty, famous for its unique design and deep spiritual significance. Temple of Heaven stands out with its round temple and distinctive blue dome, symbolizing the sky. The temple is built on a square foundation, symbolizing the earth, reflecting the philosophy of harmony between heaven and earth in Chinese culture. With a height of about 120 feet, the temple stands out in a vast area surrounded by lush gardens and cosmic platforms. The landscape at Temple of Heaven is very unique and attractive, not only because of the architecture, but also due to the peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. Surrounding the area are ancient trees and green gardens, creating a relaxing and pleasant environment. Temple of Heaven is not just a popular tourist spot, but also a place tied to religious rituals, where ancient Chinese emperors came to pray for abundant harvests and the prosperity of the country. These rituals have created a sacred space, allowing visitors to feel the connection between nature and spirituality. Guani Valley Scenic Area is one of the prominent tourist spots in Guangxi Province, China. This area is famous for its majestic and unique natural landscapes. The Guanay Valley has towering mountains surrounded by lush green forests, magnificent waterfalls, and crystal-clear streams. The natural scenery here is not only beautiful, but also pristine, retaining its untouched beauty, which attracts many visitors to admire its stunning views. Winding trails through the forests and along the rivers are also ideal for those who love to explore and go trekking. The scenery here provides a relaxing and tranquil atmosphere, making it a perfect place for those seeking a retreat close to nature. In addition to its breathtaking natural beauty, Guanay Valley also holds deep spiritual significance. This area has long been home to various ethnic minorities who carry rich traditions and beliefs. According to local legends, the crystal-clear streams are believed to have healing powers and bring good luck. This aspect is an inseparable part of their culture and beliefs, adding to the mystique and allure of the place, making it not only attractive for its natural beauty, but also for the fascinating spiritual stories. Deng Xiaoping's hometown is located in Guangzhou County, southern Sichuan, surrounded by rice fields, bamboo groves, and winding streams. The three-room thatched house where he was born remains intact, with curved tile roofs, plastered brick walls, and a mossy dirt courtyard. Inside, household items like a water jar, grain mill, study desk, and bamboo bed are preserved, showing the humble life of a farming family in late Qing times. The adjacent memorial area is modest in design and displays documents, photos, and personal belongings like notebooks, a cap, and an old radio. Locals regard this site as more than a birthplace. It is a symbol of reform and enduring ties to one's homeland. Two rivers and 4 lakes stretches across the central area of the city, where waterways converge to form a continuous network linking rivers and lakes. This area was developed by restoring the city's ancient river lake system, with the aim of preserving natural scenery within the urban core without disrupting daily life. Every lakeside structure follows the rule of not exceeding the height of the trees along the shore, ensuring a level skyline and preserving the unified landscape. Along the water are old stone embankments, interspersed with wooden-roofed bridges and small piers used for boarding and disembarking. The most distinctive feature of Two Rivers and Four Lakes is its series of stone bridges placed along the entire route, including some from the Ming Dynasty that still retain their original materials and structure. At night, tourist boats glide slowly past clusters of soft yellow lights shining from waterfront structures, accompanied by the gentle sounds of traditional instruments played on floating pavilions. Huangxian Valley is a famous valley known for its peaceful and mysterious beauty with deep roots in Eastern culture. The name Huangxian means looking at immortals and reminds people of old stories where wise spirits appeared here. The valley is surrounded by winding limestone mountains, clear streams, and green forests with cool weather and light morning mist. The buildings in the valley, like rest pavilions, viewing platforms and stone paths, are made from stone and wood in a classic style that blends with nature. Each season brings different beauty, from bright spring flowers to quiet golden leaves in fall. Today, Huangxian Valley is a popular eco and spiritual travel destination where people come to relax, learn, and find balance in modern life. Slender West Lake is one of the famous scenic spots in China, located in Guangzhou City, Jiangsu Province. It is a long and elegant lake, with a beauty resembling a traditional Chinese painting. The lake is surrounded by walking paths, ancient stone bridges, and lush gardens, creating a peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. The landscape here attracts visitors not only for its elegance, but also for the perfect combination of nature and ancient architecture. The arched bridges and ancient houses create a very poetic space. In spring and autumn, when the flowers bloom and the leaves change color, Slender West Lake becomes even more beautiful, making it hard for visitors to look away from its natural beauty. What makes Slender West Lake special is its long and winding shape, creating a gentle and graceful feeling. It is an ideal place for visitors to take a relaxing walk and admire the surroundings. The lake's landscape blends perfectly with the architectural structures, such as temples and old houses, creating a quiet and serene space full of poetry. The area is tied to many legends about the harmony between humans and nature, bringing a sense of peace and spirituality. The Jiangsu Dehang Elk National Nature Reserve is famous for its diverse ecosystem, and especially the rare Dehang elk species. It is one of China's major nature reserves, with vast grasslands, wetlands, and mangrove forests, creating a pristine and peaceful environment. The landscape at the reserve is unique, combining wild nature and freshwater ecosystems in a perfect balance. Notably, this area is home to the Dehang elk, a large deer species with beautiful fur and impressive antlers, one of the rare wildlife species being strictly protected. Visitors here can not only admire the stunning natural landscapes, but also engage in wildlife observation and explore the wildlife lifestyle. The reserve also features numerous wetlands, which serve as habitats for migratory birds and other aquatic animals, creating a rich and colorful ecosystem. The Jiangsu Dehang Elk National Nature Reserve plays a vital role in protecting and sustaining the life of rare wildlife species. The conservation of the Dehang elk helps maintain ecological balance and raises public awareness about the importance of protecting wildlife. It is also a place where visitors can learn about nature conservation efforts, further understanding the work of scientists and authorities in protecting endangered wildlife. Hengdian World Studios, located in Zhejiang Province, China, is one of the largest entertainment parks and film studios in the country. Covering an area of about 1,300 acres, it serves as the filming location for many famous television and film productions. The landscape in Hengdian is very unique and fascinating, with areas designed to replicate historical landmarks from royal palaces to ancient towns and streets, all recreating the atmosphere of different Chinese dynasties. What makes Hengdian especially unique is that visitors can participate in simulated film production activities. Here, you can become part of the filmmaking process, from acting to observing the crew's work. Live performances involving actors and crew members create a dynamic and fun atmosphere, offering visitors a fascinating experience and making them feel like they are part of a real film. In terms of spirituality, Hengdian is also linked to many mystical stories. With its vast space and ancient architecture, it is often said to have spirits of historical figures. Some visitors have reported experiencing strange phenomena during their tour, especially in areas designed to replicate scenes from the past. The Jiangwan Scenic area in Wuyuan sits where a small river embraces the foothills, in the transitional zone between lowlands and hills of eastern China. The village follows Huizhou architectural principles, with stone-paved lanes lining the river, houses built close together from local bricks, whitewashed walls, black-tiled roofs, and old wells scattered among residential clusters. Many buildings were mansions of prominent clans from the Ming and Qing eras, marked by three-gate entrances, stone screens, and layered eaves arranged in traditional stacked form. Inside, ancestral halls preserve carved plaques, rosewood furniture, and symbolic decor that reflects blessings of longevity, prosperity, and fortune. Temples, family shrines, and ceremonial pavilions are interspersed throughout the village, where locals still perform rituals, drum dances, and traditional opera during festivals, memorial days, and springtime gatherings. In spring, the surrounding hills bloom with golden rapeseed flowers reflected in the still river, weaving landscape and memory into an inseparable rhythm of ancient village life. Wuzhen Ancient Town is located in the northern part of Zhejiang's river delta, where a grid of canals forms the main transport network. Houses line the waterways with stone foundations stretching over the water, grey brick walls, wooden windows, and layered tiled roofs. Long covered corridors run for hundreds of feet along both canal banks, linking shops and homes in a self-contained yet open layout. In the early morning, calm waters reflect boats loaded with vegetables, fabric, and handmade bamboo baskets, continuing a riverside trading tradition. Along the stone-paved alleys, many homes still display wooden plaques of old trades like silk weaving, soy paste making, and woodblock printing. At the junction of three canals stands a three-arched tiled bridge, a long-standing gathering spot that holds the memory of Wuzhen's riverside way of life. Heshan ancient town emerges beside a gently flowing river at dawn like a soft grey ribbon, its curved tile roofs draped in moss and time-worn plastered walls. A narrow cobblestone path winds through silent lanes where shuttered homes nestle beneath ancient trees, each footstep echoing whispers of the past. Dark elm pillars and door frames are carved with exquisite motifs by master artisans, speaking of generations devoted to preserving heritage. Incense and bamboo fragrances drift through the air as temple bells ring when festival season awakens the quiet town. Under low eaves, villagers quietly sweep fallen leaves, preserving the harmony between rustic charm and everyday life. At sunset, warm lantern light spills onto stone streets as Haitian softly sings its nostalgic melody, inviting visitors into a sweet and profound memory. The former residence of Zhou Enlai consists of preserved sections surrounding his childhood home, with a layout of traditional buildings, courtyards, and reconstructed functional rooms. The main structure is a row of wooden houses with tiled roofs and a corridor running alongside a central courtyard, connecting spaces such as the reception room, study area, and ancestral hall. Beams and support columns retain engraved dates and inscriptions expressing values of education and self-cultivation. Displayed objects include a writing desk, bookshelves, oil lamps, and archival photographs, all arranged to reflect the original living environment. The site's name is directly linked to the historical figure and established through verified records rather than folklore or symbolic meanings. Hongze Lake is one of the largest freshwater lakes in China, located in Jiangsu province. With an area of about 386 square miles, this lake is known for its pristine and peaceful natural beauty. The lake features a vast, clear surface surrounded by marshlands and mangrove forests, creating a very unique and attractive landscape. Activities such as boating, fishing, and birdwatching are must-do experiences here. Hongze Lake is also home to thousands of species of animals and plants, including many rare bird species, making it an ideal destination for nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts. In addition to its natural beauty, Hongzhi Lake holds significant historical and cultural value. The lake is closely tied to important historical stories in the development of the region. The cultural relics around the lake reflect the long development of communities living around it, offering deep insights into the history and culture of China through the ages. Although not a major spiritual landmark, Hongzhi Lake is still considered a place of tranquility and peace for those seeking a quiet space to relax and learn about the history of the area. The Hwaminglu scenic area stands out with its majestic and unique natural landscape. The peak of Hwaminglu, standing at around 2,000 feet, is the highest and most sacred mountain in this area. The area around the peak features a range of snow-covered mountains, creating a spectacular landscape. The vast glaciers, especially the Halong Glacier, stretching over 5 miles, create a pristine and beautiful scene. The towering mountains, deep valleys, and vast grasslands make this area peaceful and mystical. The natural beauty here not only impresses, but also provides a sense of tranquility. Hwaminglu is also famous for an ancient legend. This mountain is the dwelling place of the protective god Machen Pomra, a deity worshipped in both Buddhism and Bon religion. The local people believe that those who complete the 125-mile pilgrimage around the mountain will receive protection and good fortune from the god. Every year, thousands of devotees make the pilgrimage to this sacred mountain to show their respect for this divine figure. Langzhong ancient city sits beside a winding river in the Midlands of Sichuan, surrounded by water on three sides and backed by hills, forming a naturally defensive settlement. The town's grid layout weaves through two-story wooden houses with curved tile roofs and courtyards shaded by old bamboo. Most residences and storefronts maintain their original Tang and Song dynasty designs, with narrow fronts, deep interiors, and wooden corridors along the lanes. Along the main streets are temples, archways, bell towers, and old wells that reflect the community's deep spiritual and social traditions. At the city's highest point stands an old watchtower, once used for defense, and now offering panoramic views of Langzhong's moss-covered rooftops. Jinji Lake, one of the largest and most beautiful artificial lakes in Suzhou City, Jiangsu Province, China, covers an area of 7.5 square kilometers. Not only is Jinji Lake a famous tourist destination, but it also symbolizes the modern development of Suzhou. Surrounding the lake are large parks, shopping complexes, luxury resorts, and tall buildings, creating a harmonious blend of nature and urban development. Jinji Lake is also a venue for major cultural and sports events, attracting thousands of tourists each year. The beauty of the lake is particularly stunning at night when the surrounding buildings are brightly lit, creating a sparkling and romantic atmosphere. The lake also features flower gardens and rich ecological areas where visitors can enjoy the fresh air and admire the local plant species. Furthermore, there are several iconic architectural structures around the lake, including the Jinji Tower, a symbol of Suzhou's modern development, with a unique design and beautiful views from the top. In terms of spirituality, Jinji Lake is also associated with the folk stories and legends of the local people of Suzhou. Some legends say the lake was built on the site of an ancient village, where many mysterious and legendary events took place. Additionally, Jinji Lake is home to ancient temples and shrines, where locals come to offer prayers and worship. Langya Scenic Area is located in Chuzhou City, Anhui Province, China, renowned for its majestic natural landscapes and rich cultural heritage. Langya features many tall peaks, with Langya Peak being the highest at about 3,700 feet. The natural beauty here is shaped by towering limestone mountains, waterfalls, and pristine forests. Visitors can explore prominent spots like the Zuiweng Pavilion, Langya Temple, and Shenshu Lake. Notably, the area also has crystal-clear springs and intriguing caves, creating a tranquil and mystical atmosphere. Culturally, Langya represents a harmonious blend of nature and humanity. It is closely tied to various literary figures, poets, and cultural luminaries throughout history. The construction of sites like Zuiweng Pavilion and Langya Temple not only honors cultural values, but also reflects the connection between people and nature. The mausoleum of Emperor Yao is located in Hunan Province, China, and is one of the important historical sites in China. This mausoleum is built in traditional Chinese style, with exquisite architecture and a vast area. The structures in the mausoleum complex are designed to honor Emperor Yao, a legendary figure in Chinese history. The surrounding landscape of the mausoleum is very beautiful, with lush gardens, clear ponds, and winding stone paths. It creates a peaceful, solemn space where visitors can feel the tranquility and grandeur of ancient times. Culturally, the mausoleum of Emperor Yao is not only the resting place of this legendary emperor, but also a symbol that honors his significant contributions to the development of ancient China. The construction of the mausoleum here aims to commemorate and express gratitude for Emperor Yao's contributions to the country. This mausoleum is also an attractive destination for tourists and history researchers, helping them gain a better understanding of the culture and history of China and the figures who contributed to the formation and development of the country.